Hi guys, so today we want to do a layered bob. So before we start, I want to say that there are different hairstylists and different ways that they actually style their hairs, different methods they use to achieve the same style. And my style may not be the same style that you know, and it may not be the same style that other vendors that you know use, so long as we get the same result. So for my bob, for my layered bob, what I usually do is to style like I'm styling a bob normally, which means that I would straighten and then I would cut it like I cut a normal bob, which is what you can see that I'm doing in the video currently. So I'm going to speed it up to where I'm cutting and all of that so that we can then get into the main gist. Yeah, so this is basically me straightening, and this is what it looks like after straightening. So this is an 8 inches bob wig, and this is exactly what I am cutting in this video. So now this is how it looks after cutting, and this is where work actually starts. So for me, the first thing I do is I'm going to bring out the front part of my hair, and this is where I'm going to use to like determine where my layering would be. That's the front of my hair, the front of my bob. This is how I do the front so that I get the layering. And so I like using both sides so that I have like the exact, so that both the left and the right side, the how like the flip over is the same way on both sides. That's the flip over in front. And so now I'm layering. So when you're layering, you have to like slant your scissors a bit so that it's like a slant line towards the back of your wig or your hair. And that's like, as you can see from the video, my scissors is kind of like slanted, and you can see the shape of the cutting. Now that's the first part. Now the other side and the main part, and this is the layering of the back. So for the layering of the back, you're going to like cut a section of the hair. Again, don't forget that I said that this is how I do my own. So you're going to cut a section of the hair, and then you're going to be using the downside. Now you know you've cut it, and obviously the downside is going to be shorter than the upside. So you're going to look at, okay, so how do I want my bob? Do I want it very layered? Or do I just want the bob to be down? Because it's still a bob, so you have to like pull your hands down a bit. So now my guide is the down part. That's the last layer at the back. And so I am cutting, so based on the angle that I'm holding my hair, I'm cutting every other part to be on the same line as the down part. I don't know if this English is correct or if you're getting what I'm saying. Basically, I'm lifting it up. When I lift it up, because the downside is shorter, it will not be on the same wavelength, because obviously the top part is longer. So now I'm going to cut the top part to be on the same part as the downside based on the angle that I'm using. And this is my result, as you can see. Now that's step one of layering. Now I'm putting my oil, my serum on it, and then I'm going to start styling. This is another very, very important part of layering. Now for this bob hair, when you're trying to style, you want to ensure that you're going line, like you're keep going from the track. Now, so for me, I cut like 2 to 3 tracks, or 4 sometimes, depending on the type of hair. But for this one, I think I cut like 2 to 3 tracks at once. Like I was using 2 to 3 tracks at once to get the style. So I'm going to show you, like, you're going to watch how I got my layer, how I got the bob, whatever. You get the drift. Okay, so now when I'm on the right side, instead of curling outside, you are going to be curling inside. Now I like using a straightener. I see people using tongue. You can use anyone that works for you, but I like using my straightener because it just allows me to perfectly get the down part, right? So now I'm exactly inside, and you like curve your hand a bit. So just watch the video and you see what I'm saying. When I'm on the left side, I curve it inside. When I'm on the right side, I curve it inside. not outside, inside. So at the middle, kind of like they'll be meeting in the middle, like when like you're clapping, your hands meet together. So the both side, left and right side, are going to meet in the middle based on how I'm styling it. Left in, right in, they meet in the middle basically. And when you're using you want to like curve your hand in towards the tip, not from up, just towards the tip. You curve your hand in just like you're styling a bob, but then you're now shifting your hands to either the left, either the left or the right side. If you're on the left, if you're styling the left, you pull your hand to the right. If you're on the right, you pull your hand to the left. Just basically inside, like this video, this perfectly explains it. Exactly inside, as you can see, inside the hair, not outside, inside the hair. And you just bob the mount inside, not outside, inside. Yeah, basically that's it. So I'm going to speed up the remaining process till we get to the top, and then just see the final look. So for the top part, you want to gently like curve it inside, so because you don't want it to bob too much, and because it's the top, so it's just a little bit. Now the comb out is also one very important aspect of your layered bob. You want to comb out in the exact way that you curled it. So you see, you comb it inward, you comb one side, the left inwards, you comb the right inwards, just exactly like meeting at the middle. So your comb out is very important as well. Just comb in the direction you tongued your hair. Basically, if you tongue it to the left, that means you're combing it to the left. If you tongue it to the right, you're combing to the right. And yeah, that's it. So you have your layered bob wig. So basically that's it. So thank you for watching. You can like to click the follow button, and you can request for more videos. Thank you.